Some of the toughest enclosed red dots don't come from the brands you'd expect, and one of the best values on this list costs far less than the premium names. Stick around as we count down the best enclosed red dots you can buy right now and see which one earns the top spot. If you're looking for an enclosed pistol optic that excels in bright daylight, the Zerotech Halo deserves a closer look. Halo stands for Heavy Duty Aspherical Lens Optic, and this pistol optic features a highly visible, crisp 3 MOA green dot reticle to help with rapid target acquisition in very bright conditions. The Trace Halo features a durable enclosed construction with a 70-75 aluminum housing. The sight is waterproof, shockproof, and fog-proof for added reliability and is also equipped with an auto-on, auto-off feature to save battery when not in use. It also features shake-awake technology, 10 brightness settings, including 2 night vision compatible settings, and up to 50,000 hours of battery life powered by a CR2032. For mounting, it uses an RMSC footprint. MSRP for the Zerotech Trace Halo Green Dot Reflex sight is $400, and it ships with a Picatinny mount and a slip-on rubber cover. Swampfox just put the enclosed emitter game on notice. The original Kraken already earned a reputation as a budget-friendly alternative to the Aimpoint Acro. The Gen 2 takes that foundation and fixes the complaints. Built from 70-75 T6 aluminum, the Kraken Gen 2 is completely waterproof with an IPX7 rating and proofed up to 1,500 Gs of recoil. That means it can take the abuse your handgun slide tosses at it. The Gen 2 features a noticeably larger viewing window with a lower optical axis, making the dot easier to find while allowing a better co-witness with standard height iron sights. The emitter has also been relocated to the top of the housing, keeping it better protected from water, dirt, and debris while maintaining a completely enclosed design. 2 big buttons provide tactile feedback with each press for adjustments. Those buttons are also nicely recessed to avoid accidental adjustments when hit. It also uses a top-loading CR2032 battery, so you can swap the battery without removing the optic or losing your zero. Shooters can pick between red or green dots if they're picky. 10 illumination settings are present, with 2 being night vision options. To help with battery life, you get a shake-awake feature that I love because I always leave my dots on. Featuring an Aimpoint Acro compatible footprint, it's ready to mount on the expanding lineup pistols designed for the increasingly popular Acro standard. The Kraken Gen 2 is completely capable of competing with other closed emitter red dots on the market, and I think that's what Swampfox set out to do for a fraction of the price. Steiner brings battle-proven durability and mil-spec ruggedness to pistol red dots with the MPS red dot. Steiner built the optic to duty standards, and it's submersible up to 10 meters. The front lens is deeply recessed and protected by an aggressive hood to protect it from damage. Feel free to rack it off a wall if you so choose. The sight window's completely sealed and nitrogen-filled, protecting the roof-mounted 3.3 MOA emitter from weather and water down to 10 meters. The top-mounted battery compartment ensures quick and easy battery swaps without removing the optic, and a low sight window close to the side. At 2.05 ounces, the MPS is compact and lightweight, offering a robust feature set, including 6 day and 2 night vision brightness levels, user-selectable auto-off, and 13,000 hours of battery life on medium brightness. The true 1x magnification and Steiner quality glass offer an undistorted image for both eyes open operation and complete situational awareness. The MPS is compatible with most optic-ready pistols and baseplate adapters on the market. Up next, we have a closed emitter MRDS built to endure direct impacts and operate in the harshest conditions. The Meprolight MPO Pro-F offers 3 possible reticles, a 3 MOA dot, a 33 MOA circle, or the circle and dot together. 10 brightness settings, including 2 compatible with night vision, are available, and the MPO can be set for automatic brightness adjustment or manual. With auto shutdown, you can squeeze 20,000 hours of battery runtime out of the CR1632 battery, and the optic will shake awake when you pick it back up. The unit meets IP67 standard for water resistance in addition to the standard environmental protection afforded by the enclosed emitter design. This particular optic attaches to a plate that uses the RMR footprint, and other footprints are available. I think the MPO Pro-F hits the sweet spot between concealment and field of view. Despite being smaller than most enclosed emitter pistol optics, the MPO Pro-F's window is one of the largest ones here. I never thought we'd wait until 2026 to see an enclosed handgun optic from Eotech, but I guess perfection takes time, right? Coming from such an iconic optics manufacturer, I have no doubt the closed emitter EFLX CE is built like a tank. It has shake-awake activation and, my favorite, a built-in rear backup iron sight. The EFLX CE's improved electronics offer selectable reticle options that include either 3 MOA aiming dot, 42 MOA circle, or the circle dot combination. Eotech used an aggressive texturing on the front that reminds me a little of the Vortex Defender line, and the battery installs on the side via a screw-down cap. I like the battery placement because it makes it super easy to change when needed. They place the control buttons on top of the optic so they're out of the way, but easy to reach for adjustments. It has 5 daylight settings, 1 ultra bright setting, and 2 night vision settings. The estimated runtime on the CR2032 battery is 25,000 hours. The mounting configuration's compatible with both Loophole Delta Point Pro or Shield RMSC footprints. Maybe most noteworthy is the price. The EFLX is assembled in the USA and has an MSRP of just under $500, which means it'll probably retail in the $425 to $450 neighborhood. That's a neighborhood a lot of gun owners can afford for what looks like a tough, full-function pistol red dot sight. Vortex is taking its Defender line into the stratosphere with the addition of the Defender CCW enclosed solar micro red dot. The Defender CCW enclosed is a micro-sized red dot with an enclosed emitter and a footprint that allows it to fit on most micro-compact 9mm and subcompact optics-ready handguns. The detect technology in the Defender CCW automatically detects light conditions and draws from the sun's rays or the side-mounted battery. This increases battery runtime to 150,000 hours compared to 36,000 hours with auto shutoff on Vortex's flagship lineup. Pair this with a multi-reticle system that lets you choose between a 3 MOA dot, a 32 MOA circle, or a combined 3 MOA dot with 32 MOA circle, and a total of 12 brightness settings for a rugged combination that's ready for nearly any task. The window is very clear with almost no distortion and only a slight blue tint that's not distracting during use. The front of the optic features texturing that Vortex calls the Fast Rack Textured Grip, designed to let you rack the gun off any surface. While the MSRP is $399, the street price is $299, making it competitively priced in the enclosed emitter market. Vortex's lifetime warranty rounds out the package, and based on the company's reputation, it's one that customers can genuinely rely on. The Mecanik MO4 Advanced Enclosed Reflex Sight is one of our favorite red dot sights for a concealed carry pistol. O-ring sealed for waterproof performance and built with shockproof construction, the MO4 withstands heavy recoil and impacts without compromising zero. The tactical concave face design enables smooth one-handed slide racking. Its fully enclosed design protects the internal lens system from dust, debris, and harsh conditions, ensuring dependable performance in critical operations. The MO4 features an aspherical lens for a super compact focal length, delivering a crisp, distortion-free sight picture. Shooters can switch between 3 reticle options, a 32 MOA reticle, a 3 MOA dot, or a circle dot combination. The sight is pre-zeroed from the factory, optimized for most optics-ready pistols, and includes an integrated backup rear sight on select models for co-witnessing with the front iron sight. With 1 MOA adjustments for elevation and windage, fine-tuning is both precise and intuitive. The MO4 offers 8 daylight brightness settings and 2 night vision compatible settings. Its automatic brightness control, powered by an external light sensor, ensures optimal reticle visibility in any lighting condition. The motion-activated illumination system activates the reticle upon motion and powers down after 3 minutes of inactivity, while a solar panel backup extends battery life, enhancing operational reliability. I recommend it to anyone who's setting up a compact concealed carry pistol. While Trijicon wasn't the first to offer an enclosed emitter sight, the company used its time wisely, paying close attention to the market and also to the market reaction. It carefully engineered the RCR to address issues brought up by other enclosed emitter sights. This absolute anvil of a pistol red dot doubles down on the brand's reputation for durability with an enclosed emitter and a housing that feels as secure as a bank vault. The The frame's built from 7075 T6 aluminum and utilizes the same deck height as the RMR. Trijicon wisely took the opportunity to kill another pain point from the RMR, the battery mount. Located on the top with an aluminum cap, shooters no longer have to remove the unit to change the battery. The RCR features manual brightness control with 10 settings, including 3 night vision options and 1 super bright mode. Its reticle is only currently available in red 3.25 MOA. While some companies are exploring other options, Trijicon's holding course with what is proven to work. Trijicon red dots typically have a strong tint, and that's true of the RCR. It's a trade-off I've come to expect with Trijicon's red dots. The RCR is not for everyone because of its price, but it is a top-shelf kit. If you have a need for an extremely durable, no-nonsense red dot that'll probably outlive you, this is the choice. Aimpoint COA red dot is an innovative sight that has nearly everything we want in a pistol red dot. It's an enclosed emitter sight, which means that the reticle projection is fully sealed and protected from disruption by moisture or debris. Despite being larger than most open emitter sights, the COA's housing has slender sides that aren't too disruptive to the sight picture. The most innovative part of the COA is its footprint, how it attaches to the pistol. The A-cut slide integrated mounting interface mechanically locks the optic in place, stabilizing it in all directions and eliminating movement under recoil. This mechanically locked interface removes the shear forces normally placed on screws in traditional optic mounts. Its 3.5 MOA dot is rated to run for more than 5 years on the included single CR2032 battery. The optic features 4 night vision compatible settings and 8 daylight settings, and is submersible to 25 meters. The lens measures a generous 15 by 15 millimeters, and the optic's weight is a mere 1.7 ounces. Many factory-installed pistol and COA combinations are planned throughout the year, reinforcing Aimpoint's objective to establish A-cut as the industry standard for optic mounting on pistols and the COA as the new standard for service and defensive pistol red dot sights. Courting the attention of concealed carry enthusiasts, Osight recently launched a new red dot for pistols called the Osight S. A few optics companies already offer enclosed red dot sights, but Osight's new model is getting much attention not only for its price, but also for the amount of features it offers. And yes, it's rechargeable. The 0.83 by 0.55 inch fully sealed aspherical lens delivers exceptional clarity and minimal tint, making target acquisition natural and quick. The multi-reticle system provides a 2 MOA red dot surrounded by a 32 MOA ring. It allows you to switch the reticle and choose the dot and the ring, the dot only, or the ring only. The biggest news is the integrated 46 mAh rechargeable battery. However, what sets the Osight S apart and makes it a standout is the charging department. The sight comes with a magnetic charging cover featuring a display that reveals the precise battery levels for both the cover and the optic. Osight says it should give you over 22,000 hours of use on the lowest brightness setting. Overall, the Osight S is an excellent addition to the lineup. The enclosed emitter design addresses the common issues of debris and moisture that plague open emitter sights while maintaining a compact form factor suitable for concealed carry. The Holosun EPS Carry is a reflex sight that opens the door for people who carry micro-compact guns to experience the world of enclosed emitter sights. Buyers can choose between the smaller, more precise 2 MOA dot or the larger, faster 6 MOA dot. The EPS Carry is also available in the multiple reticle system, which has a 2 MOA dot surrounded by a 32 MOA ring. As with many of Holosun's products, the EPS boasts a whopping 50,000-hour battery life on a single CR1620 battery that's accessible from the side. There are 8 daylight brightness settings and 4 night vision settings. The housing is 7075 T6 aluminum, and the sight weighs a feathery 1 ounce. Large buttons on the left side make adjusting the brightness and other settings both easy and tactile. MRS models also include a small solar panel on the top of the sight that acts as a failsafe in case the battery dies or malfunctions. The most expensive solar version tips the budget at more than $500, and the budget-friendly EPS Carry Red 6 costs a hair under $390.